Welcome back to the pre-show with Brigham Yen. I'm standing on the steps of the historic Playhouse Theater, which is the centerpiece of the Playhouse District. Today we're going to check out a new store called Monopole Wine, which has contributed to the revitalization of this beautiful neighborhood. So come on, let's go check it out. Thanks for joining us. Today we're going to talk to Peter, who's one of the co-owners and wine experts of Monopole Wine that just opened up here in Playhouse District. First of all, I'd like to say the space is truly amazing. I love the high ceilings and the pendant lamps that you have here. Now there's a story behind these pendant lamps, correct?
Yeah, the lamps were sourced from a church actually in Laguna Beach from 1960. So they actually come from a church, and that sort of framed the whole design and style of the shop. We ended up building out these little alcoves and aisles that come out almost like pews in a church. And of course we have the bar back here, which some can say is sort of like the altar.
The altar, that's what I was about to say, yeah. So it looks like you also have a wide selection of wine here, obviously, and it looks like it's also categorized into different regions. So you have Sicily and Tuscany here, so it's all categorized into regions, correct?
Yeah, on this side we have New World wines, or wines from California, Southern Hemisphere, such as Australia, New Zealand, Chile, Argentina. On the other side we have Old World wines from Europe, France, Italy, Spain, Portugal, Germany. We have an amazing sparkling wine and beautiful champagne section over here too.
Wow, it like runs the whole gamut. It's like wine from all over the world.
We have a beautiful selection from all over the world, every wine region.
That's amazing. So let's go check out a few more over here.
Sure. Okay, Brigham, this is probably my favorite section in the whole store. This is all wines from Burgundy in France. What we have here is a fantastic selection of red Burgundies, which is 100% Pinot Noir. And over here, all white Burgundies, which is 100% Chardonnay.
There's such a wide selection here. Is there one in particular that's your favorite? I know they're all your babies, but is there one that's your favorite?
Well, I love all these wines because they're all different in their own way. But if I had to pick something out, I would probably go with this Domaine de Courcelles, which is a fantastic producer. It's a Pommard. It's a Premier Cru called Grand Clos des Epinaux, Premier Cru 2007. It's a beautiful wine. It's a little bit rich, robust, and people almost always compare Pommard to more of a masculine style of a Burgundy.
There's so much description and just taste differentials in the wine itself. Is there any way that a customer could get a little taste before they buy?
Definitely. We like to taste all our customers on wines. Anybody that walks in the store, if they're curious about something, we'll go to our wine bar and
in the back
and crack something open or taste, give them a taste of something we already have available.
Can we get a taste of the wine?
Why not?
That'll be great. I'm really excited. Let's go taste it.
Let's go.
We're in the wine tasting area in the back here, and Peter is going to pour us a little bit of, what is this?
This is a Schramsberg Brut Rosé from Napa Valley, vintage 2006. And this is a beautiful sparkling wine. It's one of my favorites. It rivals French champagne for sure.
Sounds delicious.
Let's give it a sip.
Sure. Fantastic.
It's a beautiful wine. It has little notes of strawberry, little sour cherry in there, some mineral notes. And when you drink the wine, fine champagne should always have fine, creamy bubbles. And this has it in spades. So this is a beautiful wine.
Well, thank you so much, Peter, for the lovely tour of Monopole Wine and for that expert description on this. For all you wine connoisseurs out there, log on to monopolewine.com, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.